This pretty girl is Shayla, and we picked her up this morning. She had a very eventful night, didn't you, darling? Because she was found by the homeowner about 3 o'clock this morning. Do you want some of that yummy juice? I don't trust you, lady. About 3 o'clock this morning, outside in his backyard, with 2 barking dogs and a screaming bat. So he didn't know what to do, but he clearly figured he couldn't leave the bat there, so he somehow, we don't quite know how, managed to get her into a plastic bag. Oh, you got a big bat fly. I'll have to catch that naughty bat fly. Without getting bitten or scratched. And put her into a bucket and took her to the local vet. And as is vet policy pretty much across the board for us, vets won't accept bats because their staff aren't vaccinated. So he came home with the bat and called the bat phone this morning. So when we arrived, she was in a plastic bag, in a bucket, in the back of his ute, and man was she cranky. She was so frightened, she was just screaming at me in particular, didn't you? And I was trying to help you out of the baggie. And she was all wet because she'd weed in the bag, and we're sort of in autumn now, so her nights are quite cool. So she was cold and wet. Oh, that naughty bat fly, you're going to have to catch him. Crawling on her eye, look. It's okay, they're a species-specific parasite, they're not a huge problem. So she clearly hasn't been attacked by the dogs. There's no mark, no sign of physical injury, there's no holes in the wings, there's no bruising, there's no breaks. So I think she single-handedly managed to probably fight off 2 rather large dogs. Why she was on the ground I don't know, everything's working. She's certainly a lot brighter than apparently she was last night. You're a bit of a mystery girl, aren't you? So she's had a nice sleep, and she's just had 60 ml of juice. And now I think she needs to go back and have some more time in the humidity crib. But yeah, very interesting tale to tell if only you could speak. Yeah, I'm going to go back now in the humidity crib and have some more of a snooze. I'm very tired. Mr. Batzilla's going to cut me up some nice fresh banana.